This is Jordan, and you're watching Sanely, your one-stop destination for all things psychology, relationships, and motivation. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to set goals for 2023 and actually achieve them. It's the start of 2023, and we all have some goals in mind that we want to achieve this year, whether they be short-term or long-term. But the first thing that we want to do is eliminate the old saying, new year, new me, because we all know that just doesn't work, and the best time to make a change is now, and the second best was yesterday. So how do we set goals in 2023?
Phoebe? What? Do you have a plan? I don't even have a plan.
Let's start by first asking ourselves what we want and what we need to improve on. Me personally, I'd like to focus on the top three, which for me are money, health, and relationships. For example, let's look at money and ask yourself, what are my top 3 or 5 goals that I want to achieve with money in 2023? And I want you to copy them down and actually write them down. There's no need to tell anybody, just tell yourself, and make sure you're actually recording this and updating it regularly, because it's not to make you feel bad, but we know that sometimes life just gets complicated and we don't always do things, or things don't work out as planned. But sometimes things may even work out better than expected. So keeping your goals updated is really a good way to stay ambitious. So my new economic goals would look like they're going to be doubling my monthly income, have X amount of money saved by the end of the year, and also I want to scale my online business. So those are my 3 goals. And now that you know what your 3 goals are, we're going to want to break those goals down into smaller goals that you find a way to achieve them, and it just means a little just more attainable for you.
I was never in this for the money. But it turns out that the money was an absolute necessity for me.
And I did read on an article a few years back on how breaking down your major goal into smaller goals actually helps you achieve them easier. So large, mind-blowing goals, they feel great when you think of them, but can you actually get them done? And sometimes they can feel a little bit intimidating and often get abandoned early on in the process. So smaller goals are tangible and we can feel them, we can see them, they evolve in real time. And sure, you can think ahead a year in the future, but what you can do today is what really matters. So let's take a look at the double my monthly income goal. When I break down your primary goal into smaller goals, here's what I'm talking about. So I wrote down double my monthly income. Let's just say if I'm making $25,000 per month, then my goal by the end of the year would be, or at least within this year, is to make $50,000 per month.
Can't believe I made it. It's my first time getting money. Where's my money? It's right here. Right there. Y'all can't see me. We getting rich. Hot body youngins. We getting rich together. Yeah, we getting rich together.
So what I'll do is I write down a whole new separate smaller short-term goal on my notes that say to, let's say, increase my income by 10K within 90 days. So when you write out these smaller goals, it really does help your brain think about how you're going to achieve them. Now what you're going to do is write down how you're going to do it, or what kind of daily practices you have to do to raise your income by 10K per month within 90 days. For me, perhaps, maybe it's reaching out to more prospects, cold calling, so I can land a new client and eventually make more money every month. Again, I'll put these in my notes app or in your little journal, whatever you keep, so that you know what real life steps that you can actually take. And now that you know what to do, you want to wake up every single day and you want to review what you have to do and actually do it every single day for the rest of the year. Remember to keep it updated, as you'll learn a lot from these daily goals and your results. There's no right way to write your goals down, so everyone has their personality and everyone has their own way of doing things. Some of you might like writing in a journal and reviewing your goals in a journal. If that's you, then do it. do whatever you need to do. However, I prefer to write my goals on my phone app because I always got my phone in my hand, and I review them in the morning every day when I listen to soothing music, in my case, drinking a little cup of tea. And when I was using a journal, I would write out my goals and then never really go back to reading them because it was like, oh my God, it's my dark secrets. So in any case, if you're watching this on a laptop, your notes app or your journal should already be open. But that's just me. So why I say do what you think is going to help you best, because it might be to print out your goals and hang them up on a wall in your bedroom. Whatever it is, you do what works for you. So next, let's apply this system to relationships, to your love life. Now, this is going to look a lot different if you're in a relationship or if you're single. In the second case, make sure to check out our video on flirting if you haven't already yet. If your goals aren't romantic relationships, but you'd like to meet more people and make new friends, this definitely still applies. In any case, the secret, once again, is small goals first. Just like we did with our financial goals, of course, I could just start by screaming out loud that I'm gonna have sex with 1 million girls this year, but that would be freaking dumb and stupid. It's a huge kind of weird goal. So instead, think of something more achievable. Maybe by next year, you want to completely abandon your fear of talking to girls, or you want your current girlfriend to still be by your side. These are actual achievable goals, and maybe they don't feel as amazing and revolutionary now, but they'll take you much further by the end of the year. Or for those of you in a relationship, you might say, I'm gonna surprise her with dinner and roses today. So these are small things, but just writing them down, putting your ideas out there and checking them on a daily or even a weekly basis will mean a big change in the long run. And the reason for this is easy. When we reach our goals, we feel good and we want more. We feel it. It's kind of like when you're in a casino and you hit big, you want more, you want more. Soon a friendly chat won't be enough, and we'll believe in ourselves because the first goal was easy. Our next goal will be a bit more ambitious. Keep updating those goals and that friendly chat will become a date much faster. If your first few goals are too hard, you'll just get depressed and give up on the whole plan before you even started. This, of course, leads us straight to the gym/health aspect. The New Year classic. We all want to get in the gym. You know, I'm keen on that. Let's picture it for a second. You walk into the gym on January 2nd, music blasting in your headphones. You got your headphones in, and what a workout. You're so pumped. You're loving this. Maybe you'll keep it up for about a couple of weeks, a couple of days, but most likely your gym plans will die pretty soon for no obvious reason. The cramps on January 3rd might even be enough to kill your weightlifting ambitions. 9 months later in October, you'll be wondering why you spent $500 on a yearly gym membership that you only use 5 times. And that's what we call, ladies and gents, fat tax. I'm there. I've been paying fat tax. So the secret is the same. You can promise yourself that you'll be in the gym 6 days a week all year, but that didn't work last year. So maybe let's try something different. Let's switch it up. How about we plan small? Let's start small, okay? Daily or weekly. Look at your exact plan for this week and take it easy at the beginning. Some people go to the gym every day. Why do they do this? It's pretty simple. Because they actually like it. It's easy to do. And if you're in a gym feeling an enormous amount of pressure from unachievable goals, already missed a couple days, it's just like, you know, when you go in the gym, you're just like, I want to look like The Rock by tomorrow. It's going to bring you down when you have unachievable goals. And you know, this isn't going to make your gym experience any more enjoyable. So first you want to take it easy. Talk to people and really just enjoy the experience. Set realistic workouts. Don't be trying to do Ninja Warrior the first day before you leave the house. And just like dating, soon those workouts won't feel like enough. So you'll start to push yourself in a healthy way. In a few weeks, you'll be loving the gym culture, learning new exercises, cracking jokes with the other regulars, checking in like, hey man, good morning, what's up, I'm here, you know how we go. You remember you need to start slow with those achievable goals. So saying that next year you'll be able to bench press 220 pounds is just kind of ridiculous pressure for you when you actually walk into the gym tomorrow and you put on that 45 and you're like, damn, I can't even touch the bar. So We want to find a comfortable weight and ask your local gym nut to watch your form. Don't be intimidated by these gym heads. Like, ask them, hey, is this a good form? Is this some advice? You know, they definitely might be out there and wanting to give you advice. And the day after tomorrow, you'll feel better about yourself and you're much more likely to get off your butt and into that gym again. You want to take consistent action every single day and you'll get better and your goals will get better. And in a few weeks, you'll be surprised at how much you changed and improved. Watching motivational videos will not get you to crush your goals. Sorry, it just won't do it. You got to put in that work. But really, they are a great way for resting and finding some inspiration. So don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, the best way to keep a habit is to make yourself enjoy the habit. Make it your friend. This also applies to bad habits. Sure, maybe you can tell your friends you're not going out and drinking this weekend, but let's be realistic. You'll be celebrating your good behavior this weekend by getting wasted next weekend instead. How about we go for simple goals? Make a plan that you can actually look forward to. And on Sunday morning, you're like, I achieved this. I didn't go on Saturday. I'm not going to go next week. Maybe a hike or a date or a hike day. If it's something you actually want to do, the chances of going out on Saturday go way down. Maybe you can have a drink or two in the afternoon, but you'll be in bed early enough for your bright start for the next day. If you enjoyed that, maybe you'll be tempted to take it even further next time. Full weekend of hike dates instead of drinking. Of course, you know, beauty is in balance. And the main thing is that your goals are taking you where you want to be. If you're interested in quitting alcohol completely, there are a number of free resources online. Also, your country probably has a program for alcoholics. These are often free, anonymous, and easy to access. We do understand that this is a difficult process, but maybe seeking professional help can be one of your easy to achieve goals for this week. Comment down below and let us know what your goals for 2023 are and how you're going to achieve them. When putting in the work day in and day out, you may feel like you are getting burnt out, but click out on our video below and find out how you can deal with burnout. If this video helped you, please, and make sure to like and subscribe, and really just let us know in the comments, what are your goals for 2023? What would you like to do? What are you trying to achieve? How are you going to break it down so that it's achievable? Let us know in the comments, and it really helps with YouTube algorithm. The more people that see our channel, the more people we can help to become better. So thanks for watching, and we will be back soon with another video. Until then, live sanely.